All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who were well. And salutation and much love to the Akim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. It's Brother Oz from Great Millstone, Tampa. I'm here with the brother.
Shalom.
Nature walk. You know, we're going to do a walk and talk, Lord's will is edifying to the hopeful elect. And, just flow in the spirit. But, you know, we living in, we at the end of this thing, man. America's falling apart. You know, the food is running scarce now. With the food stamps and all that. Which really, you know, this is a man, they're going to starve you people out for what? For you could take the chip eventually. So things are getting warmed up. War and rumors of wars. Here it is, America just tested their Minuteman 3 ICBM. Russia's about to test theirs now because Putin said it. Y'all test yours, we're going to test ours. So things are escalating. We at the end of this thing. The chip is coming. You know, very soon, the hour of temptation. Get that. We'll start with that. Because these things are deadly serious. We're not in the time to be bullshitting around, debating, and, just, going off. It's time to be walking in the spirit. Knowing the time, Revelation was at 13. Knowing the time is now time to wake up out of sleep. Romans, God, what'd I say?
Revelation.
Yeah, Romans. Go ahead, read that, though.
So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, and verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Yeah, the hour of temptation is when you're going to be presented with the chip. So, like, you're either going to take it or be cast out of society. You know, you're not going to be part of anything. You're not going to be able to go through the airport. You're not going to be able to go to work. You're not going to be able to do nothing whatsoever. Hell, you're not even going to be able to go to the downtown and hang out. You go to the word in Revelation where buy or sell. The word for buy is agrazo, which means to attend the marketplace, to lounge there, to buy and sell, trade. You're not even going to be able to lounge or hang out in anywhere because, Esau probably going to have the chip squad, to scan people. Why are you're not scannable? Well, you must be a T, You're an enemy of the state. You're not verified, so to say. Aren't they doing it now? You got a digital digital authentication, digital verification to get on the internet, right? Well, soon you're going to have to digitally authenticate yourself via the chip to partake in society. Or you're going to be a combatant, Go ahead, though.
Yeah, and they're going to have this whole thing on lockdown, man. All right, you already see them, all right, having, with this infrastructure going into with the flock safety, all right, with the 80 to 90,000 different cameras they're getting ready to put in, all right, within the system.
And it's already going up. Even in my neighborhood, they got them.
Oh, really?
They're already putting them up, and they're solar powered, too.
Exactly. All right, so that's going to be constantly always on, okay? You got, the Open AI.
Yeah, Planeteer, Gideon.
All right, so it's going to get to a point to where you ain't going to be able to go nowhere. All right, so you can't think that because you don't have this this chip in you, you're still going to be able to go inside the, like you said, the agrazo. All right, going to the marketplace, you being just sitting idle. All right, that's going to be a thing of the past. All right, they already got the signs up right now, no soliciting.
Yep.
All right, so let me get this right here. This is from the Real-Time Daily News. It says the U.S. Army plans to purchase over 1 million drones within the next 2 to 3 years, marking the beginning of a new era in warfare. Okay, so this new warfare that's getting ready to come, all right, it's coming for you people, man. All right, they're getting ready to send the government to come after you. All right, why are they purchasing this many drones? All right, it's for surveillance.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're getting ready to lock this shit down even more.
Yeah, total control. And China is a guinea pig. They've been doing it in China. Total control, surveillance, social credit, all that is coming to America. And it's going to come overnight, too.
Yeah.
You people don't even know what the fuck's happening. Well, not you people, but, most Americans have no clue what the hell is going on. Trump's out there. He don't give a fuck what the hell the judges say, the Congress, Senate. He don't give a damn. Which, he's the cruel Lord, but at the end of the day, it's the elites pulling the strings. But, he's the face man, so to say. So they're pushing these things. Why do you think he put up all those tech people, you know.
Exactly.
His whole squad is the tech squad. Go ahead.
What was that when Trump first came in? I think it was like 600 billion. They're trying to put in for the infrastructure. Okay, and it was all those different tech giants, man. Okay, these tech giants, these are the ones who have the money, man. Okay, and they're trying to push in, okay, for this digital infrastructure to come into place.
Pretty much oligarchy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So going back in Revelation 3,
I forgot this is a federal park, so there's no game out here. The game warden ain't out here because he's federal. Good.
Now, it's Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, so this is coming upon the whole world. It ain't just the West countries, even though it is the mark of the beast, right? They're the ones that's setting it up, going around the world and pushing it. But that digital ID is worldwide. The countries, third world countries already got digital IDs. Nigeria. There's a few other ones that's already up and running.
They're trying to push that in with Jamaica too.
Yep.
Okay. And don't think that this hurricane that just happened, what's that? Hurricane
Melissa.
Yeah, man. That was all probably planned by Esau.
Yep.
To bring in that new infrastructure.
Exactly.
They keep talking about digital assets, digital money. Okay. That was, I think, it was like one of the first countries in the Caribbean. All right, to try to push this digital age. All right, so we're seeing what this devil is doing, okay, and it's all gearing towards what we're reading about, okay, Revelation 3 and 10.
Yeah, because soon you're not going to be able to use paper money no more. It's really, most people don't even use paper money, but soon it's going to be all your assets digital. And the access that is you're going to need the chip. You're going to have to be on the system, the grid, and be verified. I just did a video on the TSA. No coincidence that they're saying, oh, the TSA agents, blah, blah, blah. Well, now we can just go digital. Oh, look at that turtle. Tortoise. But, so what? To expedite things with no TSA agent, if you're verified, boom, you're good. Just scan and go. They just need one nigga, standing there as you go through the machine, in the x-ray machine or whatever. And then that's it. Cause what? Now you can use your phone, pre-check. They got the pre-check where you just, check in early and they just skip the line, whatever. But what if you can screenshot that QR code and send it to somebody? So you're gonna have to be digitally verified. Everything is leading to the chip. And with this government shutdown, a black swan event could come. Because now there's no security. They're going to be like, oh, look, Al-Qaeda came through the airport. Right.
Yeah, good point.
So, hey, it's coming, man. They're order out of chaos. Problem, reaction, solution. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right? And everything that, beginning with the elder apostles on down, we've been saying is coming to pass. So we're very close to the hour of temptation. And you're going to have to prove your faith in that day. Yeah, I'm gotta be done, man. Come on.
But let me get this in the NLT, Salah. It says, because you have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world.
What version is that?
This is Revelation 3 and 10 in the NLT.
NLT, okay.
So going back, it says, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world.
Yeah, you're gonna be tested. But hey, we're not of this world. Like, how should I say? He said, "I'm from above, you're from beneath." If this was my world,
my service
exactly. So we're not of this world. You people are ultimately gonna be tested because the love of money is the root of all evil. These people don't want to lose their lifestyles. They don't want to lose their lives. They love that money. That's what from when they wake up till they go to sleep, all they're thinking about and all they're doing is to get money. We don't give a fuck about this money. We don't care about this world. So it's going to be easy for us, Lord's will, because we've already forsaken all. What are you going to take from us that we haven't already forsook? What, you going to take our job? Great. We ain't got to work no more. You going to take our house? Great. We ain't got to pay bills no more. There's nothing you can take from us, even our lives. What, you going to kill us? Great. But Lord's will, we want to endure to the end. We want to see this thing all the way through. Cause what a great way, you know. Of course, if we die for the Lord, whether we live or whether we die, we live for Yahushua, we die for Yahushua. But me personally, I want to see the faces on these people when the Lord shows up. And the missiles are on the way and he delivers us. I think it's in Revelation, it says their enemies beheld him. So when the Lord calls us up, everyone's going to see. Every eye shall see him. All right. But these people that belong to this world, they're going to go out with this world because this world's coming to an end. This is Esau's world. And if you love this place, you're going to go down with him.
Got a quick precept.
Okay.
You mentioned it a little earlier. This is John 16:22. It says, and ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you.
Yep. So we've been sighing and crying. We're in the house of mourning. But very soon the tables are going to, well, not very, it's already happening. Yeah. We laughing and, you know, praising the Lord for these judgments and the economy collapsing, people at home crying, trying to figure out what they're going to do next, how they're going to make ends meet.
Yeah, because these people barely got food on the tables, you know, but here it is. The Lord is blessing, all right, his servants. All right, we have food every day. All right, we got the shelter. All right, the Lord's giving us the chief things of life, man. All right, for us to survive, okay, into his second coming, man. But while we seeing, all right, the downfall of this place, we're looking at our enemies. We're looking at all these people, man. They, hey, man, they falling, man. We see. I don't know if you seen the picture I sent yesterday at the food bank. It's people lining up in the lines, man.
Around the block.
Around the block, and it's going to increase as the times go.
And it's going those food banks are going to turn into war zones.
Exactly.
You have to be an idiot to stand there in line when niggas is gonna start shooting and robbing.
Yeah, because you got people they're gonna get to the point of rioting. Like it was going into. They're sending the National Guard out there. Okay, they're getting different response forces, teams.
And that's what we said that years ago, that the military would be the ones doing the rationing. And soon you're gonna need a chip. You want to food at the food bank? Free food? Shit. You're going to need a chip.
It's going to get, like you say, with, for gradualism. They're going to have digital IDs. You got to be verified. Okay? It's going to lead to the chip, man. All right? Everything is leading towards, okay, Revelation 13, man, as we've been preaching, all right, for all these years, man.
And all these things that are happening is leading to it. The government shutdown, the immigration. Oh, we're not giving free food to immigrants. You know, you got to verify that you're an American citizen via the chip. It's all leading to the mark of the beast, man. If you can't see it, you're a bug out. The Lord blinded you. And you're going to end up taking it. Because when you can't eat, most Americans can't go 6 hours without eating, let alone 6 days. Imagine 3 days into no eating. These people are going to start killing each other. 2 days, 1 day. Niggas, just at the thought of not getting snapped, these niggas talking about robbing Walmart. You know, just at the thought of it. This is just the first month of the no shutdown, or the government shutdown. And Trump said, fuck y'all. He ain't giving y'all shit. He don't give a fuck what the judges say. Oh, the judges ordered him. Trump don't give a fuck. He don't care about you or your kids. The old to the young. Ezekiel chapter 9. The Lord ain't sparing none, having no pity on you people. Don't cry out now. The Lord ain't hearing your cries. And Jeremiah, the Lord said, pray not for these people. He ain't going to hear their cries in that day. See, because we've been sighing and crying, but the Lord heard us because we were sighing and crying for all the abominations in the midst thereof. All the detestable things. Now you're going to cry, but no one's going to hear you. And we're going to laugh. And guess what? The women are coming. Isaiah 4 is in effect already, really. But it's going to turn up. Shit, I've been witnessing it, man. That shit, these women are through trying to cleave. But hey, shit, it's our turn to pick and choose.
Be real choosy. All right, and that's what's happening right now. You know, you go to the store, you see the women, they trying to get eye contact. All right, trying to get your attention. All right, but the men of the Lord, man, we focus on the mission, man. We waiting till this shit fully collapse, man, because this shit's still running. All right, and you women, y'all still proud.
I'm putting you bitches to work too. Shit, you're not coming around just chilling.
Ain't no idleness.
You know, I'm putting y'all to work. Let you know right now.
Yeah, you ain't working. Your ass is
Yeah, you better learn a skill real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Better get on YouTube and learn how to knit a sweater. Shit, something. Boil an egg, do something. You better learn something.
Yeah. Learn how to make some bread or something.
Yep.
You know?
Eat the bread.
Yeah, shit. That's the time we coming into. These bitches can't even cook rice.
Right. You burn the goddamn rice. Shit. What the fuck? You overboiled the egg. This shit is crazy. But that's the time we're in, man. You women are gonna have to. Which I got a video lined up. I was asking ChatGPT about Isaiah 4:1. You women are through, man. But again, you know the scripture says, "The 7 women shall cleave unto one man." Hey, we're gonna be Isaiah 32, a hiding place, shelter, just like Yahweh Bashim outside is a shelter unto us, a defense. You know, so a great multitude is coming soon. You know, men, women, and children. That the Lord's gonna have us lead. But before we get to that point, shit is about to get real rough to have these people running to us.
So I got the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 15, starting at verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yep, that's where we're at, man. And it's turning up. See, right here in America, things are going to get violent, but around the world, it's already happening. But chiefly here in America, is, you know, this is where the big show is going to be, so to say. Complete chaos. All right, people fighting each other. Hell, America could be invaded very soon too. Shit.
Oh yeah.
See, this is the first time ever that there's outside of America, there's hypersonic missiles, nuclear capable. Russia just sent the Oceanic missiles to Venezuela. So this is the first time ever that's happened.
Yeah,
It's like they're blaming Mexico too now of the drugs, narcos. So, hey, these countries could just pull up through Mexico. You know?
Yeah, so we're getting ready to start seeing more invasions, all right, of different countries, man. All right, this is all leading up to World War III, man. All right, the Lord is gathering up the nations, man. All right, the Lord is putting, okay, the thoughts, okay, into these different kings, man. All right, of these different nations, man. It's all ultimately going to lead, okay, of all the nations gearing up there. And what's it, Joel? Was it 2 or 3? 2 and 3, I believe.
Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Shabbat. All right, so that's where everything is leading to. Okay, when you look at it towards on the geopolitical side, going with war. Okay, the scripture says it's gonna be wars and rumors of wars.
Yep. So that's gonna be the big showdown in the Middle East. But there's gonna be wars all over the world,
right.
just like World War I and World War II. Now, in America, it's gonna be touched.
Oh yeah,
you know,
real soon.
The virgin daughter of Babylon is gonna be ravished.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, and we seeing that right now. Okay, the uproars of the people. You read that in 2nd Ezra chapter 9. Okay, you look at what's happening on the other side of the world, the UK. All right, what's that? Nigeria.
Yeah.
What's that with the Christians?
Sudan.
Sudan. So all these different civil wars, okay, and slaughters. Okay, we seeing it happening right now on the other side. But how much more when it comes to America?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and we're gearing up for that. Okay, we're seeing, all right, the events taking place. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay, is putting his spirit upon the earth, man.
He's begun to visit the earth, which 2nd Ezra chapter 9.
That's it.
The Lord's bringing the judgments, the plagues, all right, the calamities, the birth pains, all right, the sorrows have begun. They've been begun. We're past the first stages.
Yeah.
Now it's full throttle. The Lord's bringing judgments every day. And it's going to get worse and worse, but it's going to get better for us. Of course, we're going to be in the time of Jacob's trouble and be tested. We're going to be persecuted and all. We're going to be here, but the Lord's going to protect us. He's going to have a hedge of protection around us, where we're going to see 1,000 on this side die, 10,000 on that side, but it shall not come nigh unto thee. And then ultimately, the thermonuclear destruction we're going to be delivered out of.
Verse 16, it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay, that's what we're seeing, man. Okay, we're getting ready to start seeing these people take the matters into their own hand. Just like you had mentioned earlier with the EBT, the SNAP. People talking about they're going to start going into these storehouses, okay, and what? To grab food, all right, to feed their families, their children. So it's going to escalate, all right, as the longer we see this shutdown, it's going to increase.
And who knows? It might never come back. The federal government may never come back online. Shit. They got this shut down. Yeah, this place is finished, man.
This shit is done. They're cutting off, like you say, the traffic control.
Yep.
Okay, that's another way for the
Well, keep reading. It says a man shall desire. You know.
Oh yeah, on the next one. It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
You know, no more jet setting. No more getting flued out. Like one of the brothers said on the chat.
Oh,
These bitches ain't getting flown out no more. The airports are out of clothes. You know, they're grounding flights, thousands and thousands of flights being canceled, or you're just sitting at the airport for 5 hours. Planes crashing, blowing up. Cause there's too many flights and only 8 niggas in the
control
world. So 80% of the niggas in New York just called off. You go right. 80% of the people just called. Yeah, right.
Okay.
So, and now 40 airports nationwide are gonna be reducing flights because they don't have the numbers. So this place is cooked.
Yeah, and those numbers are going to increase, man.
Because why? What person in their right mind gonna keep working without getting paid?
Man,
you're a month in, you ain't getting paid. Why show up to work?
Oh, the been left.
Yeah, week 1 I would have left.
Yeah.
First day, nigga, you ain't paying me. Why I gotta go to work?
Yeah, because there's reports online saying that the people getting threatened if they don't come in.
Shit.
Come on, man. It's like, and you still showing up, showing you how dizzy these Americans, these Babylonians are, man. Thinking and hoping, all right, that this shit is gonna bounce back.
Yeah.
This shit ain't bouncing back, man.
Well, they'll pay me eventually. Shit.
They cutting all the jobs.
Yeah.
All right.
AI gonna replace your ass.
Yeah, even with the banks. All right, we seeing that, man. That shit's falling. All right, here it is. They just put an extra 50, I think it's 50 billion.
Yeah.
Okay, into the sector, all right, of these different banks, all right, because of liquidity issues.
Yep.
Come on, man. The banks don't have money. Here it is. I did a video the other day going into how these people who want to get a withdrawal, they getting asked questions to take their own money out.
And so all these federal employees and just people in general, because the motherfuckers is broke, but especially the federal employees not getting paid. They can't pay their bills.
Exactly.
They're not making car payments. They can't pay their credit cards.
Mortgage.
So these banks that have lent all this money, they're not receiving payments. So they're gonna have to close up shop.
Damn. Yeah, and it's coming to a time to where y'all gonna go run to the banks and the doors are gonna be shut.
Yep.
Okay, and this is all for them to implement those digital assets
Exactly.
through those banks.
Yeah, they're gonna get rid of the local banks. No more Bank of America. No more SunTrust. Well, whatever the hell bank you got, it's gonna be you going to the central bank next when that chip come out. No, you know, all them banks are gonna close, man, because they got no money.
Exactly.
The fuck.
Where they getting the money from? For the
Exactly.
liquidity issues. It's from the Federal Reserve.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Y'all can't see the writing on the wall in this place, man. They're glad to give the banks this money, man, because they really buying the banks out, man. They own them.
The right, like in Daniel, Tiki, was it a Tiki? In other words, you've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found wanting. This place is done, man. Anybody still got hopes in America talking about a 5-year plan, you're an idiot.
Hell yeah, man.
Because very soon you're going to have to fight for your next meal.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
Going back in 2nd Ezra 15 and 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, so not only the airport's getting shut down, but soon martial law. Wait till this Black Swan event comes. Perfect timing, right?
Yep.
Time to do it with the government shutdown. Then Trump already militarized or federalized the military, National Guard. So that's why you think they were saying it ain't about immigration.
No.
They about to force, put a foot up these people's asses and make you comply, or you're gonna die. But the Lord got us. We're not worried. All right, we're not doomsday prepping. We're just gonna trust in the Lord, because it's gonna time like no other. You know, what can you do but trust in the Lord?
Ain't nothing else you can do, man. They got this whole place on lock. Like you're saying, going into a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right, these different checkpoints. All right, military checkpoints they're getting ready to have. They're sending out National Guard. They're sending out these troops. Okay, they got ICE around. All right, they already got all these different cameras. All right, the surveillance. So where you gonna go, Jake?
And now ICE is incompetent. So Trump's bringing in mercenaries. He said these guys are idiots. They're not doing the job right. We got to bring in private sector guys, Blackwater, you know.
And they already got those people over here. You know, all those people who came over across the border when Biden was in control. Shit, where all those people went?
Right.
They still here in the States, man.
You looking for Pablo that cooked tortillas? What about Ching Chong that came from China, or some nigga from Iran or Sudan? They're not looking for them. They're looking for niggas and spicks, showing you that Nero hates you Israelites. Back in the reincarnation, to bring hell upon you.
Damn. Show you this place is already it's done. Okay, and they don't give a fuck about y'all. Here it is. They sent, I think it was 40 billion.
Yeah,
to Argentina.
Yep.
Okay, but here it is. Your whole it's shut down. The government is shut down. Okay, but they didn't supply anything to help you you people.
Nope.
So what do you think, man? All right, they already done been bought out, man, by these techs, man, these technocrats. Second Ezra 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed.
Yeah, that's what's coming, man. These cities, if you're in the city, you better get out while you can.
Oh, man.
If you live in the city, main city, you know, downtown area, or just the cities in general, you better you move while you can. You know, because that shit gonna be locked down, and that's where the violence is gonna begin. It ain't gonna be in the suburbs, even though it's gonna spread. It ain't gonna be in the country. It's gonna be, the violence is gonna begin in the cities. That's where most of the hoods be at, right around the downtown areas. MLK. You know, you're gonna find the MLK near downtown, getting close to it. As soon as you leave downtown, there's a hood.
Right by the highways, easy access for them to cut off certain roads, right, to go into certain neighborhoods.
Martial law.
Different sectors off. You ain't gonna be nowhere for Jake to run. It says, for because of the pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. See, we coming to the time, which we already in, Jeremiah 30, okay, Jacob's trouble, okay, but it's going to intensify. Like, y'all think this is bad right now, it's only going to increase.
Yep. This is just the beginning of sorrows.
Exactly.
Well, it's past the beginning, but this is the Lord just warming up.
Yeah, he didn't really get. Oh shit!
You still chilling in the AC as you watch this video. You got food in the fridge, or maybe not, but you can order DoorDash or whatever you need. Food, things are still accessible. Soon as you're gonna have to fight for your life.
Exactly. Yep. And all these people who work for DoorDash, all these different delivering companies that carry food.
Hey, you better carry a pistol.
Hey, your life is on the line right now. So it's only going to increase. It says, verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
Yep, they're not. Your neighbor Bob ain't gonna give a shit about you when he ain't got no food to eat. Because like we were talking earlier, these people are going into the stores to rob. What happens when there's nothing to rob at the stores? Where do you think they're gonna go? To your house.
It's gonna get deadly serious. Kicking in doors, taking food, all that, man. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. All right, they coming in, kicking your shit down while you sleep, coming in at gunpoint. There's gonna be mobs of people.
Yep, they're gonna link up, and then they're gonna betray each other eventually. Shit. Because when they ain't got nothing to eat, man, the love of many waxing cold. Shit.
Hey, there's no honor amongst thieves.
Yep.
Okay, so if you got people that's out here stealing and looting and taking, guess what? They're gonna eventually get to the point to where they're fighting against each other. So it's gonna get to a point to where you're not gonna be able to trust nobody. Damn. It says, but shall destroy the houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
The lack of bread, right? Famine. And that's what they're doing right now. It's already begun. They're starving the people out. And again, you're still able to get food even if you broke. But soon that's going to go away. A lack of bread. That's why people are going to be spoiling one another, invading one another, busting through the doors because of the lack of bread. And what else?
And for great tribulation.
Great tribulation, chaos. All right, the destruction that's coming. All out confusion is coming to America, man. Civil war. You know, the government's through. The political turmoil's here. All right, and now it's coming to your local cities. And it's going to get worse and worse. And we're just sitting back and laughing and watching this. Because we've been told y'all. We're already ready for this. Because all we got to do is trust in the Lord. Call upon him in our time of trouble. What are these people going to do? Motherfuckers going to be eating turtle soup soon.
Raccoons.
Nigga baby sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, cannibalism is coming in a big way.
Mm-hmm.
Watch that movie, 40 Acres. All right, it goes into, the people not having no land, not having no food, no having no meat either. Okay, but it got to the point to where they started eating up each other.
Yep.
Okay, you had this family fighting against, other people who were like cannibalism, cannibals. Okay, because they was going around eating people, taking over families. So that's a good movie to watch. Show you a depiction of when this shit go down, how the severity and significance of having land, and having food.
Yep. And shit, and most people, imagine, Jake don't want to come out here into the woods when shit hit the fan. This would be the place to come, shit. Nobody gonna come in here. Set up a little tent over there somewhere.
Exactly.
Jake don't know. Imagine this place in pitch darkness, though.
Oh,
Jake don't want to come out here, man. Shit, that another movie's called The Domestics. It's like it's pretty much Jacob's Trouble. And whatever the nigga he invited Jake invited the main characters over to his house, and he fed them some burgers.
Oh,
and yeah, it was ended up being people. The guy's like, "Oh man, that was some good meat. Where are you finding that beef?" He said, "It's not beef." He said, "Oh, what is it? Is it deer? Is it yeah?" He says, "Nope." No, you guess again. Hey, and then the guy's like, "No, you're not serious."
you already ate.
Yeah, you're fucking eating humans.
Oh,
A burger. Nigga turned that human meat to a burger. Shit.
Seasoning up the
Yeah.
put some onions and shit.
He said it's good, huh? A little gamey, but it's good. That's how you're gonna be a lot of people, man. You're gonna eat your kids.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall be suddenly be found empty.
Yeah, the stores, the grocery stores, or the warehouses, all this shit is about to be ransacked or just run out of food. Period. Ain't no more deliveries coming. Oh, we got 2 to 3 days worth of food. Bullshit. One day that shit gonna go out. When people bust through there and run off with the grocery carts. Then what? Then you're going to have to trust in Yahweh Shem Shai. See, this is what we've been preparing for, man. We fast. Like the Lord said, we fasting often. Yep. You people you going to be forced to fast. And it ain't going to be a fast. It's going to be a starvation. You know? And Lamentations 4:9. It's better than, that's about to get?
Yeah,
Con, go ahead.
This is Lamentations 4, and it reads on verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Yeah, it's better just to get put down with a gun or stabbed up, because at least you're going to die quick, you know, maybe bleed out. But you starving to death, it might take days. While you go ahead, keep reading it.
It says, for these pine away.
You're going to pine away. Die slow. And, you know, when you fast, especially if you fast for more than one day, your mind starts running, you know. You start thinking clearer. Yeah. Well, we get closer to the Most High when we fast. You people are going to get closer to Satan, and your thoughts is going to bug you out. While you're starving, your stomach start talking to you. You're going to have some evil thoughts, boy. You know. But we already used to that. We used to, because, again, your mind is a motherfucker, you know. You could bug yourself out. Thinking so much. And again, when you fast, you're like an angel. You get closer to the spiritual realm because you're not eating. You're not giving the flesh what it wants. So when you people don't eat, boy, oh boy, Satan will creep in there. Didn't Satan do that to Yahushua? Right? When he was fasting 40 days, he tempted. The devil came to tempt him. So what's going to happen to you when you ain't got nothing to lean on? You're going to get tempted, and you're going to see your little son, and he's going to look real good. And he's going to look like a chicken bone. Yeah, and then Satan's just gonna take over, and you're gonna bash him over the head, and that's it. And then when you eat him, you're gonna come back to grips, start crying and shit. What have I done? and kill another nigga and shit. Once you get past that first kill, it's easy after that. Once you kill one nigga and the next nigga will be easy work. Go ahead.
Quick precept, Jeremiah 17, verse 9.
Like the elder said, don't make it quick, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, the heart is deceitful.
Watch out for that horse shit.
It's Jeremiah 17 and 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked.
Yeah, it's desperately wicked. So imagine when you're left to your own thoughts and you're hungry. It's desperately wicked.
And you ain't got the Lord. You ain't got the name.
Exactly. You can't call on nobody.
Oh,
so that's what I'm saying. People are going to bug out. Their selves are going to make themselves bug out. Your mind's going to make you bug out because you're left to your own thoughts. And it's deceitful and it's wicked. Your mind, your heart. But we have Yahweh Shem Yahushai to calm us, so to say. And knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. We're not going to freak out when these things happen. We're just going to wait patiently on the Lord because we know he's going to take care of us. No matter what situation we find ourselves in, we know all we got to do is call upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I like this spot right here.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Time.
Like a runaway movie right here.
It's like over there on the cut.
Go ahead.
Quick precept again. Proverbs 3. Oh, shit. Proverbs 3.
Yeah.
Proverbs 3 and 5. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart.
Yeah, that's all we got to do. It ain't rocket science. We ain't got to doomsday prep, learn how to shoot 50 yards out. Nothing. Set up booby trap. We just going to trust in the Lord. And that's going to show things. Trusting in the Lord is going to supersede anything that you can do physically. Because the Lord is going to take over. They got to say, Jesus, take the wheel. Well, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is finna take the wheel. And he going to have us, he going to take over us. Right. And we're going to do things that seem impossible to the carnal eye. Why? Because we trust in the Lord. We fear the Lord. Go ahead.
It says Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord, Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him. Yeah,
submit. All right. Just like you women need to submit. Well, we submit unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
And it says, and he will make your path straight.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, the Lord's going to make the path straight for you, man. The scripture says in 2 Ezra 16, all right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is your guide. Okay? That scripture says in Isaiah 32. All right, you will hear a voice behind thee saying, walk ye in it. All right.
This is the way.
This is the way. All right. And this is the way that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to be guiding the elect in these last days. Why? Because they trusted in the Lord. Okay. They didn't lean on their own understanding. Okay. They didn't sit and wait. Okay. On their own instincts. Right. All right. They trusted in Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
And in 2 16 it says the Lord is going to be our guide. The Lord is going to guide us. We ain't got a plan, escape routes and all this shit. No, we're just going to trust in the Lord. He going to guide. We're going to know exactly what to do when that time comes. Why? Because we're going to trust in the Lord. He's going to show us the way. And it's going to be magical, so to say. People are going to be like, what the fuck? But we're going to be like, yep, that's called like Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's the Lord showing me what to do, where to go, what to say. Yep. The Lord said, think not what you're going to say in that hour. The Lord's going to speak. Through us. And he going to work through us too. Miracles are just going to happen. It's not going to be like a premeditated thing. Like, okay, I'm going to go over there and heal that man. No, it's just going to happen right there on the spot. Because we trust in the Lord. And the Lord's going to use us to glorify his name.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 14, verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. And
the Lord did many works that couldn't even be contained in all the books on the earth. So we're going to do the same works. Go ahead.
And it says, the works that I do shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto the Father.
Yeah, and greater. So you people ain't seen nothing yet. You people ain't seen nothing. You remember we went into that word astonished. You people are going to have an out-of-body experience when you see these miracles. Yeah. You're not going to believe it. You're going to think you're tripping. Especially, again, you're going to be left to your thoughts. You're going to be hungry, and then you're going to see something that you thought impossible. But we know through Yahushua, all things are possible. But you're going to bug out. You're either going to bug out and sit in the fetal position, you know, rocking yourself to sleep, or you're gonna believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because we're gonna tell you how we did it. We're gonna tell you exactly how we did it through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But those that are there's gonna be people that see a miracle and be condemned, and there's gonna be people that see a miracle and believe right there and then, boom, and they're gonna start following you.
Yeah, because many people are they're gonna scoff in their mind, saying that it's not real.
No, it can't be.
It's unbelievable.
Switchcraft. Is that real? That can't be real. It's very real. Yeah. And you're not gonna see it in 4K. You're gonna see it in 2020, right in front of your face.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna have no choice but to believe if you're the elect.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what we're getting ready to see a great influx. Okay, of our people, man, the remnant. Okay, the 1/3, man, they're gonna come back. Okay, to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, because they just had to see.
Yeah, like Yahweh I say, if you don't believe me for what I say, exactly, yeah, believe me for the works. But hey, we Lord said, blessed are they that have not seen and believe. But we understand not everybody has the same measure of faith. Majority of the elect are gonna have to see something to believe. The great multitude, where they at? Yeah. There's only 20 of us out here in Tampa. Yeah. Shit.
You know it's a whole lot more.
Supposed to be thousands of people lining up to hear this word.
And that time is coming soon.
Yep.
All right, as we're seeing all the prophecies kicking to high gear, man. Hey, we know a lot of y'all watch the videos and y'all still on the fence.
Yeah,
the line,
I be checking out the analytics.
It's more men that been watching it.
But shit, on the main channel, it's 50-50. Oh, yeah, so a lot of women be watching our channel too, shit. But yeah, y'all secret disciples, right? Exactly. Because you don't want to lose. You still comfortable in this world. All right, the Lord gonna shake things up. You know, it's gonna be a time where there's gonna be hundreds of people out there waiting for us one day. Wait till some black swan event happen. Shit. Yeah, I already know the people that we've told this word true in your personal life. They bugging. It's like, shit, he did say this. World War III, Russia. Oh, shit. They looking at the phone, looking at your phone number, but they can't hit the call button. They too proud still. Lord gonna humble you people, man.
Oh, yeah.
Then shall they know a prophet was among them. You can't deny nothing no more, man. Because it's happening. You heard this word maybe 5, 6, 7. I told this one dude, Gadite, over 10 years ago, this truth.
He still hit you up?
He's hit me up, but he hasn't hit me up in the last 2 or 3 years.
You know what time
yeah, he like, shit. So homie was right. I remember he called me drunk one night. You were right. I told him about he was trying to start up a business. I told him that shit was gonna fail. He started talking to me. He called me drunk one night. You were right, man. I said, hey, I told you, man. And then he tried to, I know why he really called me, because he see what happened. And that was like 4 years ago, around COVID time. So I know he shook right now. Hell, you fallouts. You was once part of the camps. You done.
Super.
Yeah. Lord got a special judgment for you. Pursuing to Luke chapter 12. You're going to be beaten with many stripes. You're going to starve. You're going to watch your family starve. And then eat a missile.
Oh, yeah. The Lord going to keep you alive.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. He going to keep you alive because all that you disbelieving, okay, and sacrifice.
You put your hand to the plow.
You put your hand to the plow. You gave up. All right. You basically said, forget, all right, the Lord. Okay. But the Lord, hey, like he said, when he returned back, even those who pierced him. Yep. All right. Hey, man. Y'all pierced Yahweh, y'all basically put him back on the cross, man. All right, so the Lord got a special judgment for y'all. All right, the ones who was in this truth and fell out. Came up, you scoffed. You went up against the apostles, you went up against the brothers. Hey, the Lord got a special judgment for y'all, man.
All these mockers, got the Lord's bringing his wrath upon you now. It ain't funny anymore, is it? That's why nobody really says anything when it can't. They just walk by.
You put a damn ugly ass grin on their face. And walk past. Some of them walk past and then they'll put a smirk up. Yeah,
or say some shit.
And we see y'all. And guess what? The Lord see y'all too.
You mark yourself.
Shit. Let me get a little bit more on this. Okay, I switched it to Habakkuk. But Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
The prophecies. They were for an appointed time. The end. Go ahead.
It says, but at the end it shall speak.
See, now the prophecy is speaking loud and clear, all of them. And really, there's only a few left, right? And because the World War III has really already begun, It's just escalating more and more. The chip's already here, just hasn't been made mandatory. So the last thing is Yahweh to return.
Yeah.
And the nukes to be sent. Because everything else is already set. The stage is set for the end. And these things are going to move quickly. When that chip comes, things are going to move even quicker than they are right now. And things are moving fast now. The Lord's shortening the days for the elect's sake. So imagine when that chip is made mandatory. It's going to strap in because it's going to be a rough ride.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be real bumpy. All right?
I think this is where it turns here.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a ride. Okay? And if you ain't got your How About Shimmy Awashai, man, your ass is going to be through out here.
Oh, actually, it keeps going here.
This way?
Yeah, we can keep going.
Okay.
I think.
But going back in Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah, it ain't lying now. Again, that's why nobody got nothing to say. Because we, what can you say? We told you about these things, and now they're happening. That's why we're not debating. We're not going back and forth. We're not going to hear you out what you got to say. You going to hear us out, or you can keep it moving. You can hear the word of Yahweh Shimei Ashai, or you can kick rocks. We don't care what you say. We don't care what you think and how you feel. Romans 3:3. So what if some did not believe? That ain't going to change nothing. You don't believe, that's your problem. And take it up with the Lord when he returns.
Yeah, because all the scoffing, all the game playing, all the kicking, laughing. Hey, we be seeing the videos with Elder Manat he put up with all you Israelites.
Scoffers.
Scoffing.
On TikTok.
Hey, man, that day is coming. And the Lord is making it known, too, by the thing that happened with the Drewski. Dude.
Drewski.
Yeah, Drewski. Hey, man, he went up and he showed his little ass.
Yep.
But guess what, man? The Lord did that to mark a lot of y'all to even know about the Israelites.
Right.
So if you didn't see, you got your chance. Yeah. There's no cloak for your sin. Let me see. Let me finish up here. Habakkuk 2 and 3 finishing off. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Hey, it's not tarrying anymore, man. All right, it's here. Okay, we're seeing the prophecies kick off in high gear. All right, as the brother mentioned, going into Revelation 13. All right, World War III. We're seeing all these things come to pass, man. Okay, so we know that the vision is speaking loud and clear. The question is, how come you don't see the things?
Right.
The Lord has blinded you.
Yep. Like you said, the Lord said that the word shall be preached to the ends of the earth, and then the end shall come. Well, it's here. The vision is here. It's not tarrying. The end has come. And it's going to be a dramatic ending. You know? You got anything else?
Let me get one more.
Okay.
Psalms 91. Close out probably off this. Let's start at the top. Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Under the shadow, the covering. Right? And that's how we going to be unto these people. As pursuant to Isaiah 32. But it begins with Yahweh Shemel Shai protecting us under his shadows. And then our shadow going to protect them. Because John 17, they're going to believe on Yahweh Shemel Shai through our words. The words we tell them. Which is the words of the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power.
Yeah, the Lord's our refuge, our fortress, our defense, in other words, our protection, salvation. Go ahead.
It says, my power in him will I trust. That area goes again. Yeah. All right, the trust. You trusting in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, especially in the times that we are living in. Okay, because if you're not trusting in the Lord, all right, if you're not calling upon his name, all right, you're going to get left to the said perils, as the scriptures talk about. It says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
Yeah, ultimately, the thermonuclear destruction. That's what we ultimately need deliverance from. But that's going to be the finale. Yeah, and the curtain's going to close when the missiles drop.
Oh, yeah.
Or when they're shot off to the ends of the earth. The Lord's going to be here when that happens to deliver his elect on the four winds of the earth.
It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
Yeah, again, the missiles. We're not going to be afraid of that. We're going to welcome it with open arms. We're going to be praising the Lord when missiles are on the way.
That's right.
and get people are gonna be around us bugging out, and then they're gonna see us get beamed up. Beam me up, Scotty.
And even in what's that, Revelation 13, the scriptures talk about how these people's hearts are gonna fail them for fear, man. All right, because hey, they're gonna be looking at all the things that's coming on the earth, which is these missiles, man. All right, you ain't gonna have no hope, okay, in that day if you're not trusting, okay, in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand.
Yeah, so people, even before the missiles, people gonna be dying all around us, brutally, graphically. Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. All right, we're going to see the reward of the wicked. All right, the ones who didn't want to return back into Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, seeing the wicked, all right, of the different nations here. Esau, Edom chiefly.
Two-thirds.
The 2/3. The different
Which they're heathens. Yeah, considered heathens at this moment.
Yeah, they done been casted out.
Yeah.
You know, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua ain't dealing with them, man. The Lord left them, okay, to be blinded. All right, and what the scripture says, until the cities be wasted. Okay, so we seeing how Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gearing all this up.
A little stream here.
Another stream? Oh, shit, okay. Let me see. I got one more. And it says, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, my habitation. Okay, so we see Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, okay, is going to protect his elect, okay, and hey, man, the elect, all right, is going to get beamed up, all right, in the chariots, all right, from the coming destruction. Scripture says, all right, damn, what's that, Revelation 15, and how they got victory over the beast,
and his image,
and
his mark.
Yeah, and his
did not receive the mark.
All right, and that's the ultimate plague that's coming on this place, man. All right, so if you take that mark, man, guess what?
You're marked.
You marked with the missiles, man. Okay, and the Lord has plenty of them to go out. All right, Scripture says, and they do hurt. But that's it, brother.
So take heed, man. We're at the end of this thing. The things are gonna get rough, even for us. Like we've been saying, though, all you gotta do is trust in the Lord, trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So, with that, Lord's willing, this was edifying to the whole elect. So I give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone who were well, and salutation and much love to the elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Shalom.
Shalom.